afternoon, guys. It's Hera back with another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and made the most of our activities list. Today we have a lot of stuff to catch up on with news related to Bahraini royals making a grand entrance at a famous endurance race in the UK, news of two sisters getting arrested, fined, and deported after a major phone scam, and a bunch of jet skiing videos that have been trending all over Bahrain. So let's get started. We'll first start with the royal entrance made by Bahrain's Crown Prince and His Highness Sheikh Nasser at the Royal Windsor Horse Show in the UK. So His Highness Prince Salman emphasized the enduring strategic partnership between the two nations that is strengthened by the shared efforts of His Majesty King Hamad and King Charles III. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa also attended the grand finale on behalf of the king. And to top it all off, Sheikh Nasser also crowned the winners of the endurance and show jumping competitions, congratulating the riders and wishing them continued success. So Sheikh Nasser himself has quite some history with these kinds of races and has won multiple titles himself in places like Bahrain, the UK, and even France. So the bonding goes deep for events like these. It's really great to see both nations celebrate their love for horse racing, as we do have quite a high population of expats from the UK residing here, so this will hit home. Speaking of some real-time UK and Bahrain bonding, just last week we posted about the Bahraini Crown Prince attending David Beckham's 50th birthday bash. So both countries have quite some history of friendship, and that was truly an iconic moment. The Crown Prince looked amazing, and it's great to see this happening. Moving on to more official news, two sisters were arrested last week after being caught in a major phone scam. So what started as a clever little scheme quickly spiraled into a full-blown criminal case. So the two sisters flew into Bahrain, and in just 3 months, they helped buy and sell 77 mobile phones using stolen credit card data from another Gulf country. The brains behind this operation was a mystery man who is still on the run, and he handled the digital side of things while the sisters took care of pickups and selling the phones on site. The scam might have gone unnoticed, but something didn't sit right with a local electronics retailer. Orders kept pouring in online, all paid for with Gulf-based credit cards, but all of it shipped to only one Bahrain address, which raised enough red flags to kickstart an investigation. So the police dug and uncovered nearly 31,000 BD worth of phones ordered between September and December of last year, all linked to the same flat rented by these two sisters, and that's where they were eventually arrested. Once in custody, the woman admitted that they were paid 1,500 BD each for their part, which they sent back home. They used local SIMs and personal details to make everything look legit, then handed off most of the profits to the ringleader, who was the guy that is still not found. The High Criminal Court did sentence the mastermind to 6 years in prison and gave him 100,000 BD fine. The sisters each got 4 years behind bars and will be immediately deported once they've served their time. And the court also ordered the confiscation of over 21,000 BD in criminal proceeds. Overall, this was quite a swift takedown by Bahrain authorities, reminding everyone that scams like these are always caught. Bahrain is definitely not slacking when it comes to this. So best to stay informed and not pull stunts like this in the kingdom. And lastly, we have a very summer core story. A lot of videos of people jet skiing around Bahrain have been racking up thousands and thousands of views on social media. So I think it's important to discuss how this island truly loves its jet skis. So jet skiing in Bahrain is basically a summer rite of passage with endless coastlines and easy access to open water because we are on an island. It is no surprise that the island has built a full-on jet ski culture. You'll see people cruising near Amwaj and slicing through the waves in Zalak or racing some friends in Reef Island. There's so many videos on TikTok, and it's all about speed and sun and fun. But with a few ground rules, I will take the opportunity to let you guys know know that it is all really important to follow the rules. Life jackets are a must. You must stay clear of swimmers and marina zones and always follow the local safety regulations. Even if you are a seasoned rider or a total newbie, you've got to follow the rules. But overall, jet skiing is the perfect way to cool off and soak up some iconic island vibes. Do feel free to tag us in all your videos of your water adventures that you do during the summer. That is all we have for today, guys. Do make sure you tune in again tomorrow for another episode where we discuss everything happening in Bahrain. I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your afternoon and keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.